Shalom, William! Well, it's been a while since I made my last video. And, well, I gotta tell you, I've been busy down at the synagogue. Haven't had a lot of time to, you know, get involved and make a video. So, today I decided I gotta make a video. I gotta tell you, William, something. What's going on with Mordecai? You're probably asking you something. You're probably going, why hasn't Mordecai made a video? Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm making a video today. Like, I've been busy, you know. Synagogue, my wife. I gotta tell you, don't get married, Goyim. Don't do it. Especially the Jewish woman. Don't ever marry a Jewish woman. They're nuts. They're nuts in the head. With that being said, I want to tell you, Goyim, today about privacy tokens. I'm a little concerned about the state of the cryptos and the government. It seems like as cryptos get bigger, the government is going to have to start stepping in. And not only governments, but the IMF, the World Bank, the Bank of International Settlements. These organizations, Goyim, they're run by some very powerful people. One of my nephews, Harvey Dershowitz. Harvey Dershowitz, he's a lawyer that does some work for the IMF. And I gotta tell you, they're gonna start cracking down, William. You think we're all just gonna be making money and not paying any taxes on this? You're nuts. And they're gonna start tracking wallet addresses. And they're gonna start tracking IPs. If you don't think they're not doing it now, just wait. They're kinda coming. So I've also, in the past, chilled for PIVX, Private Instant Verification. That was my first video. And it's done quite well. Done very well. In the past couple of weeks. It's almost $4 now. $4. I told you about it was like, what, $1.80? $1.60 maybe? And another token I shilled, and then it went moon, was Monero. I told you it was going to go to 100. I told you. Why are you paying me, William? You should be paying listen to your rabbi. And there are two other tokens I want to talk about today for privacy. We're going to talk about Zcash. And we're going to talk about Verge. Now, Zcash is going in lately. I look at the price of Zcash, and I ask myself, why isn't it worth more? Zcash is definitely worth way more than it's valued at. Let's switch sides here, Goyim. We're gonna switch sides, Goyim. Okay. So here we are, CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap. I get a little confused sometimes, so you're gonna have to remind me. So, that's Monero at 1.8 billion. I actually do believe Monero can still go up by a significant amount. I've increased my holdings in Monero. I do believe Monero is actually worth more than Dash, Nemesis, or Litecoin. I know. You're probably asking yourself, of course not, it's not worth more. But there will be a market, William, for untraceable, fungible cryptos that can't get traced to a wallet address. Especially if that wallet address is deemed as a toxic wallet address. You know, apparently exchanges, you know. I'm not trying to promote any nefarious lifestyles, but the various wallet addresses that they get tagged, the funds get frozen on an exchange if they find out the Bitcoin was from that wallet address, or that Ethereum, or whatever crypto. So, there's going to be a market for Monero that's bigger than I think it is currently valued at, than Dash, Nemesis, or Litecoin, or even Ripple. I think the market for Monero could potentially be the third largest, in my opinion. I think Monero really is number 3. If It would not surprise me at all to be more than $300 to $400. But with that being said, Monero does have its competitors, and it's got Zcash. Zcash is here. You go in and can't see it. Zcash is here at about a $500 million market cap. I really don't understand how Lisk or Qtum or Emosigo, I don't want any OMG shills. I don't care. It's a weird. That is run by SJWs. That is run by SJWs. I know for a fact. I'll make a video about it at some point, but I know it's run by SJWs. You gotta stay away from those coins. But Zcash, $255. You know, pretty stable price. You go ahead and can't see it. I'm sorry. Pretty stable price. I don't know. I feel like this is an undervalued asset right now. It's been slowly, steadily increasing. I think it's worth probably $1 billion. It's probably worth $1 billion. It's probably gonna go up to about $400 to $500 in the next couple of months, pretty quickly. Now another privacy token. Now Zcash also has that zero protocol. So it's like an encrypted blockchain that makes it hard for people to track it. At least that's what I think it is. You know me. I've been busy down at the synagogue lately. Don't be busting my butt. Oh, you're not doing your research. Hey, you know what? You work 70 hours a week. Yeah. It hides the sender and the recipient and the value on the blockchain. I don't know how really it's any different. But it is fungible. And they're naming new applications. I really like Zcash as a short term. Now Verge is another interesting idea. And it's been moving lately. Now, my only concern with Verge is the amount of whales involved in that crypto. Because I have seen massive buy orders and sell orders in this crypto. Now, as you can see, it's been moving lately. It's been moving pretty hard. Now, it is an open source project. It's decentralized. And it's got a lot going for it. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out. The supply is pretty high. What is that for supply? 16 trillion? Billion? 16 billion? My issue with Verge is, this is my issue with it. It is mineable. It uses ASIC miners. So in that sense, it's kind of old school. It went from ASIC mining to GPU mining, then down to proof of stake. So they're going back with the old school mining concept. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really like that. I'd rather it be proof of stake or proof of work with GPUs, but they don't do that. Now they do make an interesting case against masternodes, which is what PIVX uses to operate. And that is that if the government ever does crack down on cryptos, and they want to stop these private coins, privacy coins, from being used. Yeah, I'm gonna exit out of here, Goyam. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. That if the government decides to crack down on PIVX, then they'll subpoena. They'll issue a subpoena to have all this mastodon shut down. And that's not good, Goyam. That's not good. So then, the IP addresses for those masternodes get shut down. The whole blockchain goes fucked. The ledger's gone. Everything's gone. Well, not everything. I don't know what remains. So those are I really like Zcash right now, and I still think Monero can go up. PIVX is still going to go up. And Verge, even though Verge, I really don't like the mining concept. it's still got a lot of potential for the project. I think privacy tokens are going to be moving pretty hard in the next few months, especially as crypto gets bigger, and the government wants to regulate this more. On another note, Neo's been voting. Actually, no, scratch it. Neo's been correcting. You know, now it's at it's at $29. You coin that is still in Neo. You got good. You got lucky. But I'm a little concerned about it long term. 642,000 sets. Moisha. I talked to him the other day. He says, yeah, it's still gonna go up. I mean, the government's cracking down on ICOs in China, so if you're gonna have if you're gonna ICO a token on Neo, it better be good. So not any schmuck can make an ICO on it like they can on Ethereum. So I guess maybe they're raising the standards on what can be ICO'd on the Neo blockchain. I don't know if that's good or if that's bad, to be honest. As much as there's plenty of scam tokens probably on the Ethereum blockchain. But my problem with constricting the blockchain and the smart contracts platform and making it hard to ICO a token goes against what cryptos stand for, which is very anarcho-capitalist type of economy. So with that being said, I don't think it's going to be as big as Ethereum. I still don't. And for all you Neo holders out there, you can counter signal me all you want, but it won't be. On a personal note, I gotta tell you about my I had an issue. So I was driving home from the synagogue, and Emilio calls me. She says, I gotta go pick up something. I had to go pick her up. I had to go pick her up from the Jewish Community Center. I said, what? Why? How'd you get there if I can pick you up? And she says to me, I don't want to take the bus. I don't want to come pick you up. And I didn't know where this place was. It was on the other side of town. I never go to there. So my phone was dying. My phone's battery was always dying on me, and I got angry with it. With my Google Maps, of course. I'm useless out of my Google Maps, Goyim! You're useless! So, I'm driving around looking for it. And, I got frustrated. I threw my phone. And it broke. Here it is. This is the phone. Turns out nothing happens. So, the phone screen broke. And I said, well, you know, I'll get a new phone. Got a new phone. Google two-factor authentication on all my apps, on all the exchanges and stuff. And then I realized I couldn't find the Liqui QR code. I was like, oh no. Fortunately, they told me, yeah, you gotta wait. I said, well, I have thousands of dollars on that Liqui exchange. Unfortunately, I forgot to move some cryptos off. It's not on there now. And, I was worried, Graham. I was worried. Eventually, I go to a few shops. They say, no. We're not going to bother fixing it. It's too old of a phone. It's a Samsung Avant. So what do? I end up finding some Eastern Europeans on the west side of town. And they say I gotta buy another phone, take the screen off that, and put it on this one because this phone was so beat up that look at the screen, it's so cracked. So we did that. I went on eBay, bought a new phone. It's a $40 phone, you know, $40. And then I got a new phone. So there it is. And I was able to get to my Google two-factor authenticator and get the code to log into my account. With that being said, always back up your Google two-factor authenticator data and store it in a safe place. That way, if you lose your phone, or if your phone gets broken like this one, you can get back to your cryptos on the exchange, because don't rely on those exchanges, William. So that's crypto lesson of the day today with Mordecai. Try to make sure you do your checks and balances when you're in your crypto business. People can just lose data. You know what I'm talking about, William. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hard drives, data drives, all that stuff. We went off there for a second. So, just make sure you don't lose your data, William, but don't lose your marbles. You can for being married to a Jewish woman, believe me. Alright. Over now, William. La-ta-di-da!